two Chinese aircraft carriers departing simultaneously. What strategic considerations lie behind this rare spectacle? Captured by foreign commercial satellites, the scene unfolds across the azure waters of the South China Sea. The over 80,000-ton Fujian and the 60,000-ton Shandong appear together, escorted by two suspected Type 055 destroyers and one Type 054 frigate. This spectacular scene not only showcases the growing strength of the Chinese Navy, but also sparks deeper contemplation about the nature of these carriers' missions. Amid the waves of the South China Sea, China's two aircraft carriers, the brand-new Fujian and the seasoned Shandong, are conducting simultaneous training exercises. This synchronized operation, occurring less than 2 weeks after the Fujian's commissioning, is particularly noteworthy. From a strategic perspective, the simultaneous deployment of both carriers is far from coincidental. As China's first domestically designed and constructed catapult-equipped aircraft carrier, the Fujian boasts technological sophistication far surpassing conventional carriers. Notably, it is not only the world's first carrier employing conventionally powered electromagnetic catapult technology but also, with a full load displacement exceeding 80,000 tons, the largest conventionally powered carrier globally. This technological breakthrough signifies a new phase in China's aircraft carrier development. The Fujian's most significant technological breakthrough lies in its electromagnetic catapult system, a revolutionary technology delivering multifaceted operational advantages. Compared to traditional steam catapults, electromagnetic launch systems enable more precise control over launch force, allowing fighter jets to take off fully loaded with fuel and munitions. This directly enhances the aircraft's combat radius and strike capabilities. Simultaneously, this technology enables the carrier to operate fixed-wing carrier-based early warning aircraft, significantly enhancing its air defense surveillance capabilities and its ability to provide air situation awareness support and command coordination for carrier-based aircraft. Military observers have proposed multiple analyses regarding the simultaneous departure of both carriers. One possibility is that the Fujian and Shandong are conducting joint exercises. This senior-junior pairing model is crucial for developing a carrier's combat effectiveness. Having served for 6 years, the Shandong has accumulated extensive operational experience and tactical know-how. It can assist the Fujian in rapidly reducing the time needed for personnel and equipment integration through mentorship and guidance. Specifically, the Shandong's experience in aircraft landing and takeoff coordination, as well as formation combat operations, can directly inform the Fujian's development, helping it avoid detours and accelerate combat readiness. The second possibility is that each carrier has distinct missions. For the Fujian, commissioned less than 2 weeks ago, this deployment likely serves multiple purposes. One objective is to sail north to waters near the carrier-based aircraft land training base to receive additional fixed-wing aircraft and helicopters, aiming to quickly establish a full carrier air wing. Currently, the Fujian has not achieved full aircraft complement and urgently needs to complete its fleet with various aircraft types, including J-15T fighters, J-35 stealth fighters, KJ-600 early warning aircraft, and multiple helicopter variants. On the other hand, this deployment provides an opportunity to conduct the first carrier-based aircraft takeoff and landing drills since commissioning, enhancing the proficiency and coordination of personnel and equipment. Meanwhile, the Shandong, which sets sail simultaneously, may be completing remaining training objectives from its annual plan, or undertaking year-end assessment missions as the year draws to a close. This temporal overlap could indeed be coincidental. However, at a deeper level, the simultaneous operations of both carriers also reflect the Chinese Navy's urgent need to rapidly achieve combat readiness. Amid the current international landscape, the maritime situation in the Western Pacific is growing increasingly complex, compelling the Chinese Navy to swiftly master the operational capabilities of its new generation carriers. Following the commissioning of the Fujian, the most notable tactical enhancement is its ability to execute full-deck launches, a carrier combat mode. Full-deck launch refers to the simultaneous deployment of the maximum number of carrier-based aircraft within the shortest possible time to deliver saturation strikes against enemy targets, creating overwhelming firepower superiority. Compared to traditional ski-jump carriers, the Fujian's electromagnetic catapult system significantly enhances aircraft deployment efficiency, laying the foundation for executing this highly effective operational model. Thanks to its electromagnetic catapult system, the Fujian aircraft carrier has achieved a qualitative leap in its operational radius. Military experts analyze that, when considering the combined range of its carrier-based aircraft and missiles, the operational radius of the Fujian carrier strike group can be significantly expanded, enabling coverage of the second island chain in the Western Pacific. This range will grant the Chinese Navy comprehensive offensive and defensive capabilities in distant seas, fundamentally reshaping the strategic landscape of the Western Pacific. Notably, the electromagnetic catapult system allows the Fujian to carry a wider variety of aircraft, including the currently under development carrier-based drones, further expanding the strategic possibilities for carrier operations. Particularly noteworthy is the Fujian's capability for aircraft to land interchangeably between it and another carrier. This enables carrier strike groups to execute more flexible tactics, with some aircraft conducting aerial patrols and providing cover while others return for refueling and maintenance. Even more remarkably, the KJ-600 airborne early warning aircraft aboard the Fujian can command fighter jets launched via ski jump takeoff from the Shandong and Liaoning, enabling joint operations encompassing air superiority, maritime control, and even land strikes. This represents a tangible enhancement to China's offensive and defensive capabilities in distant oceans. Such multi-carrier coordinated combat capabilities will grant the Chinese Navy greater tactical flexibility during operations in distant waters. The Fujian's rapid deployment for training upon commissioning reflects the Chinese Navy's urgent need to achieve operational readiness. Over the past decade, China has transitioned from the retrofitting of the Liaoning to the indigenous construction of the Shandong, culminating in the comprehensive innovations of the Fujian. This journey marks a leap from ski jump takeoffs to electromagnetic catapult launches for carrier-based aircraft. This advancement not only demonstrates leaps in ship design and manufacturing capabilities but also signifies major breakthroughs in the independent development of core technologies. Particularly in electromagnetic catapult technology, China has achieved a leapfrog development, becoming the second nation after the United States to master this capability. Compared to the international development trajectory of aircraft carriers, the progress of the Fujian is especially remarkable. It has become the first carrier capable of electromagnetic catapult takeoff and landing for fifth-generation stealth fighters, breaking the U.S. military's monopoly on electromagnetic catapult carriers. In contrast, the USS Ford remains unable to safely launch F-35C Lightning II stealth fighters due to unfinished adaptive modifications to its electromagnetic catapult system. This technological breakthrough stems from decades of relentless effort by China's military industrial scientists and engineers, particularly in achieving major advances in power systems, electromagnetic compatibility, and new materials. From a broader perspective, the commissioning of the Fujian will substantially enhance the Chinese Navy's distant sea escort capabilities. With 3 aircraft carriers, the People's Navy will elevate both its near-sea defense and distant sea escort operations to new heights. As the Fujian undergoes steady testing, the People's Navy's 3-carrier system is imminent. This will not only strengthen air and sea dominance, effectively deter and counter various provocations and interventions, and greatly enhance anti-access, area denial capabilities, but also enable operations in deep oceans and distant seas, deterring and controlling broader regions. This significantly increases the strategic depth of China's national defense security, further solidifying the Navy's blue water credentials. The simultaneous deployment of 2 domestically built carriers in the South China Sea marks merely the beginning of the PLA Navy's journey into the deep blue. As the Fujian accelerates its combat readiness, its next deployment will undoubtedly bring further surprises. This process not only demonstrates the continuous strengthening of China's naval power, but also showcases the rapid advancement of China's shipbuilding industry and technological innovation. From nearshore defense to distant sea protection, the PLA Navy is undergoing a historic transformation, with the Fujian serving as a crucial milestone in this evolution. In the future, when the Fujian, Shandong, and Liaoning jointly patrol the vast oceans, the Chinese Navy will truly become a vital force in safeguarding regional peace and stability while supporting national development interests.